I done did buy all the Novritsch guns. I need something to buy. I wonder if anything else is available from Novritsch. Let's take a look. YouTube. We'll try YouTube. See what's on there. See Novritsch. Let's go to Novritsch. My new pistol. Novritsch Ssp18 is here. What? Full auto. Let's get it.
Three days later.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Novritsch finally recognized me as a professional airsofter. He sent me something.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, wait. This is just something I ordered. Let me introduce you to the fun switch.
Oh my God!
Alright S.C.A.ers, let me introduce you to the Novritsch Ssp18. Yes, Novritsch's Glock based pistol. I already got it out of the box. It comes in a case like most Novritsch's products. Let's get this turned around, and here she is. And let's kind of do a quick overview of this. You have a polymer lower and an aluminum upper slide. Signature fluted barrel, even on his handgun, which is pretty cool. It comes with this cap to cover your orange tip, which is nice because when you have this cap off, you're like, what the heck is that nasty orange thing? Yes, I know, it's mandated. Just twist that on there and it goes away. And it actually looks pretty neat. I like it. Alright, so you got your serrations in the slide. You have your cutouts in the slide that make it a nice lightweight and fast slide, which is pretty cool. I like that. So you got a front optic on the front, and if you come back you just have a C channel in the rear without any markings. That actually kind of works out, because if you go up, the first thing you're going to try to grab in between that C channel is that green optic. So you're going to come up and put that green optic right in the C channel. Alright, so we'll go down to the lower, which is a really nice polymer. Feels good in your hand. It has some manufactured stimpling in the grip. That actually kind of feels nice too. And we turn it around on both sides. I don't know if you can see that. We have a nice Novritsch logo there. Nice Novritsch logo on the other side, and a nice Ssp18 logo right there. And as we go forward, we have the usual Glock style trigger with your safety in the middle there. Alright, we're going to move up. So we're going to have a nice rail segment on the bottom to either add your flashlights or maybe a laser. It gives you a nice 4-groove rail segment, which is a lot nicer than what actually comes on the Glock. So let's go to the other side of the slide, which is the most fun part about this gun. Yes, the fun switch. Your selector from semi-auto to full auto is right here. Okay, so let's move down. You have a pretty nice sized mag release for nice engagement and releasing of the mag. And the mag slides out really nice. No hang up there. Alright, so while we're down here with the mag, this is a CO2 mag, of course, because that's pretty much all I can use up here in the Northeast, unless it's the mid of summer. Pretty typical looking of a Glock style mag. Nothing fancy here, no markings back here like the Glock mag. No end cap that's extended. So I don't know if he's going to have those or not. I think I saw something like that. But I have a Glock, which we're going to introduce here in a minute, and those end pieces look really cool in the Glock and in this SSP18. So I have been using my Glock mags more than this regular mag. This mag works fine. I've had no problems with it. I just like the look of the longer cap on the bottom. Alright, that's pretty much a quick overview of the externals. I'm just going to pop this slide off and just do a quick talk of what's inside. I don't know a lot of all of the spec. I'll show some specs up on the screen that I think I'm missing when I'm talking about this. So as a Glock, you're going to pull these two tabs down on the side, pull back and pull forward. Simple as that, and you got your slide off. So if you look down here and you see your trigger mechanism, it's all metal. It looks like a really nice polished metal, so good job on that. So let's take a quick look under the slide. Right here is your hop-up wheel, like most gas blowback pistols, and this one is really tight. You know, I've had some of the old 1911s with the wheel on the bottom, and after time they would just wiggle their way on or off of the hop. I like them when they're made really tight, but not too tight that you can't really turn it very well. The Recoil Spring, it sits really nice in here compared to the real Glock. I say not the real Glock. Compared to the Elite Force licensed Glock, that one is really sloppy when it sits in here. And I don't know if it's partly because of this plastic piece they put up there that kind of help retain it. The back will move a little bit, of course, because there's nothing retaining it in the back. It seems like a really well put together system to me. So yeah, that's about all I'm going to get into under there. So let me bring out my Glock and we'll go over some comparisons. Here it is. You know it. A lot of you love it. The Elite Force Glock. This actually happens to be the 17, so it's semi only, so it's pretty cool that I got the SSP18 for its full auto capability, so I can use each of these pistols for different situations. Alright, before I put the SSP back together, let me just take this off quick to show you what I'm talking about. Now, the springs are a lot different. In the Elite Force, they're a lot beefier, so I do feel it gives a little bit more kickback than the SSP18. If you see here, that's what I'm talking about in the sloppiness of the spring setup. When you have the slide on, does it really bother functionality? Probably not. But let's look at the rest of it. The hop-up system is pretty much the same with the wheel, and this wheel is hard to turn as well, so that's good. It's not going to move as you keep shooting. As you go back, there's a little bit different nozzles, a little bit different in the design, so honestly I don't know what the difference is. This has a little bit more of a wide opening, the Elite Force. I'll get some pictures of this. And then this one is not as wide, but a little bit longer. So which valve is more efficient? I don't know. I'll let you guys try to find that out. Alright, I'm gonna get these guns put back together and we'll go to some more comparisons. Both of these, this one a lot less, but it's newer. I've been running this gun for a year and it's been kind of my primary lately. You got wobble between the slide and the lower. I don't remember exactly how much wobble I had when I had it brand new. It didn't seem to affect the gun. It's just the tolerances doesn't seem as great. A year later, it might be the same. You don't know. Alright guys, let's go over the first feature that I think the actual licensed Glock has over the Novritsch style Glock. The true front end of a Glock. I just love that clean, flat nose finish compared to every other aftermarket that's trying to do the Glock that doesn't have the licensing, has to stick the barrel out. Does it look bad? No, I don't think it looks bad, but I think this looks a lot cleaner. Second thing, of course, is it has real Glock markings. How cool is that? You can't beat the real Glock logos. Glock is a famous handgun. But at the same time, I really like what they did with this slide with the cutouts and the serrations. It is a nice looking slide to look at. And yes, you can get aftermarket slides for this to do the same thing. But it's cool that it comes like that right out of the box. The other thing is cool with the cutouts is, yes, you see Novritsch's fluted barrel. That's pretty cool as well. So like what I said earlier, where the Novritsch shines is that rail segment compared to this rail segment. So if you look at this rail, it only has the one notch for your light or laser to grab. Where if you're on this one, you're probably going to be able to get 2 spots out of the 4 to move it forward or back. So another feature on the Novritsch that I'm liking better than the Glock is back to the sights, that fiber optic green that I come up and look through the C channel and see that green. So on your Glock, you have your usual come up C channel with white back and a white front. Is it horribly different? No. I mean, you can get right on there, but I like the simplicity of raising and finding that green in the C channel. When you come up with the Glock, you're putting the white through the white, if you know what I mean. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just to me, I like that better. Let me know in the comments if you use both guns and know what I'm saying. Or in the comments say, you're crazy, dude. Alright, and the last comparison I'm going to put is these grips. I actually like both grips. But the Glock has the finger cutouts. So it does feel a little bit better in my hand than the one without the fingers. And the Novritsch does not have finger grooves, of course. But the Novritsch has the fun switch. I know they make one with a fun switch, but this fun switch and this rate of fire is really nice. I enjoyed using this. Alright guys, that's it for my overview of the Novritsch Ssp18. We are going to bring these both to the Chrono. I will get the hops turned off. Just remember, this is a year old. It's not as new and fresh as this one. And we'll do the same thing on a shooting test. Alright guys, here we are at the S.C.A shooting range. We have the Glock versus the Novritsch Ssp18. We are sitting pretty right here at 60 foot, which I think, oh, there's a real shooting range right over there. They're going to make a lot of noise. Anyway, we're sitting pretty here at 60 foot. I thought that would be a good range to see the grouping, especially on a small piece of paper since I'm out of targets. So I'm going to take 6 shots, and saying 6 shots, first shot will be to get on target. It's really 5 shots first, 5 shots. Let's do the Glock 17 first. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's it with the Glock. Let's go take a look at how we did on target. Alright guys, here is the grouping. And this first one here was 6. So let's just count it as 4 on target at 60 feet. That's pretty good. Alright guys, here we are with the Ssp18. Same thing, 6 shots down on target, last 5 count. Here we go. Alright, 6 shots, let's check it out. Alright, here we are folks. The Ssp18 shining through at 60 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So one of these were the initial shots, and the follow-up shots were in here. So the Elite Force is a little worn out, so can't take that as a true test unless we had a brand new one to follow up with this. But that's awesome. That is awesome. Alright guys, here we are at the Chrono. Let's do the Ssp18 first with .20 BBs, and the hop up is completely turned off. We're right around 319 to 323. Alright guys, let's see what the Ssp18 has for a rate of fire. 15.95, not bad for a pistol at 323 FPS. Alright, Glock is up next. Same thing, hop is turned off. .20 gram BBs. Let's see what we got on the Chrono.
Alright, it's going down. I'm running out of CO2. I didn't change it from the shooting test. But still, it was about 20 FPS lower on average, and then ducked down even further. So I'll take the first couple shots as what it is. Alright guys, let's go back to the desk.